Hi there, this is going to be a general daily reading for, scoot this way, for Monday, November 18th. And reminder, this is general. This will not resonate with every person, okay? If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Now, I want to first of all say happy birthday to my father, my daddy, because he is a Scorpio and November 18th is his birthday. I'm going to be hosting a dinner here because my dad's never been here yet. My mom's been a couple times, but my mom and my dad have been divorced a really long time. So my mom and my brother and his kids and my stepdad, they've all come, but my dad hasn't come yet. So it's really exciting. I'm going to have him here for dinner. I'm going to make him a prime rib, even though I don't eat meat. I'm a pescatarian for like 3 years. And I'm on keto right now. So I'm going to, make a really nice dinner party for him. And it's so exciting. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So happy birthday to anybody who is a November 18th birthday baby. Let's begin. We're going to do crystal visions. Let's see what we get here. For November 18th. Actually, it's for any time you watch it. I always recommend watching all of the dailies, even if it's the date that's already passed, because time is an illusion and energy is fluid. Hold on. There we go. Something came out. 10 of Wands. Hesitancy. 10 of Wands can be a heavy burden, yeah? I'm hesitant to keep going up this hill. Something's an uphill battle. And I'm hesitant if I should still keep going. There's some hesitancy. It's almost like you're almost there too, but something makes you feel it's doubt. It's hesitancy and doubt. Oh God, I know what this is. I was feeling this last night and today. This is where you're so sure about something. I'm so sure about it. I'm so sure about it. I'm so sure about it. And then you get to a point where you start to doubt it. And you go, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't this person. Maybe it's not this job. Maybe that's not what it is at all. It's like it's stopped. It's halted because there's hesitancy, because something feels like maybe I'm wrong. It is very Scorpionic energy too. Scorpios don't like to be wrong. Scorpios are really highly intuitive, and if their gut tells them something's wrong, then something's wrong. But sometimes it's paranoia. Sometimes it's not that it's wrong. Sometimes it's just maybe you're overthinking it. Or you're wrong. Yeah, see, you're stuck. Trapped, mental entrapment. Scorpio is a water sign, right? But if there is anything that I can say about Scorpios, is the ones I know, they overthink things. They feel like air in that sense of overthinking. But then we also have the 3 of Cups. Could be third party here for some people, or something to do with a reunion. Maybe the person, and we've all been there, right? The person that you thought it was, I was so sure, and now all of a sudden you're going, I don't know. I mean, that's happened to me like 7 times with like 7 different people. That's why I've learned after this evolution of going through this shit, we don't put a face or a name to it. And I know that's really difficult. I know. I'm trust me, hunty, I know. But you can't, right? You must surrender to how it comes and who it is and the timing of it. We have to surrender, and you have to just say, okay, well, I'm not going to put a face and a name to this, and I'm not going to. But I know that's difficult, and especially right now with the energies that we have, it's almost like you. And it could also be you're waiting for somebody, not waiting, because we don't wait, right? High vibrational people, we've already gone through our shit, we don't wait. But meaning you've done the work, and now you're going, well, where the hell are they? And they're nowhere to be found. And then you're questioning everything now. Now it's a big question of, well, maybe I was freaking wrong. Maybe this is not what it is. Maybe I was seeing different signs. It's this overthinking happening here about some kind of reunion, or there's some type of third party thing. Maybe your karmic's taking, maybe not your karmic, but maybe the person that this is about, they're taking too long leaving the karmic. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to, it's something about leaving. Either they didn't leave them. 9 of Pentacles, single. Someone's hesitant to leave their partner, or because someone didn't leave a partner, or there's hesitancy, it causes a chain reaction. Now the other person's going, well, I guess this ain't it then. Something with the hesitant, it's like the brakes were stopped. And it's so funny because, fuck, I'm telling you right now, this is exactly how I've been feeling. See, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Somebody here could have already an existing family unit, and they're trapped in it, but they're not getting out. Okay, that's a bunch. The Devil, this is restriction. The Devil is restriction, tied, stuck. And then we have the Four of Swords. This is the surrender I was talking about, not having a face or a name to it. It's not, you can't keep saying it's so-and-so, because when we keep saying it's so-and-so, what if we're wrong? And what if the universe is trying to give you that one, but you keep saying it's that one, and then there's this resistance in this, and it's like you're not in alignment or the flow. Manifestation is, I need to be open, right, to how it happens. It comes via the path of least resistance. This is Law of Attraction 101. We must surrender it. And then when you surrender it, it doesn't get your hopes up that it's one particular person or job or thing. It opens you up to say, I'm going to just be open to whatever it is that's for my greater good. And when it comes, it's like, okay, this is awesome. Someone's saying a final wish. Someone sent me something in my DMs that talked about November 18th is going to be, I forget what they called it, the Leonidas or Leonis, or I probably should have read it better, honey. I reposted it on my Instagram stories, xi_missy_xi, but it talks about the fact that on Monday, November 18th, there's going to be a shitload of falling stars. You know what you do when there's falling stars, huh? You make a wish. Someone's going to make a final wish here. I wish with all my might. What are you going to wish for? Remember now, keep it vague as far as the outcome of exactly who it is. Wish for the qualities that you want in a partner. If you want someone successful, say it. There's nothing wrong with that. I want a successful person too. I don't want somebody struggling all the time, that has no motivation, that wants everything hand given to them. No, I want a hustler. I want somebody that works hard for his money. Someone who's very successful. I want someone who's a good father. Someone who's loyal. Someone who will let me be me. See, those are the things we're going to ask for. If you want a particular job, you know, or whatever it is. Like, listen, honey, this is it. We are just going to be surrounded by this extremely magical energy of falling stars and wishing on a star and having the hope and belief that anything is possible. On my live earlier today on Instagram, I had felt that energy of with Hecate or Hecate, however you pronounce it where you are, potato. She represents basically the forgotten, the oppressed, the underdogs, yeah? And I have this feeling that the underdogs are rising up. This is why Pluto is all of a sudden now being recognized as a planet again. Right? Pluto was like shunned. They're like, you ain't no planet, boo. But all of a sudden it's, you know what? Pluto is a planet. I'm going to declare it so that Pluto is a planet, right? There's all this talk at NASA about that shit. And it's like the underdog. It's this rising up. Rise up. Those that were buried. Those that were shunned. Those that are made to be the enemy. You know, the black sheeps and people that, you know, were trying to outcast us. We're rising up in power. What it is the seed is bursting through. We're blooming. It's this rise up happening here. Wish upon a star. Wish upon a star. Wait. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Knight of Swords. Something's coming in. Something's arriving. Your knight in shining armor is coming. Six of Pentacles. It's when you're not looking. Her eyes are closed, y'all. Her eyes are closed. She's like doing her own thing, picking her harvest. She's open and receptive. She's not looking. Is it that one? It's going to be that one. Where's so-and-so? Where is he? It's going to come on this way. It's going to come this way. Can't come this way because I said it can't come this way. She's just kind of like chilling. She's picking her harvest. She's like enjoying her fruits of her own labor. And then it comes. Someone's watching you though. Even if there's no communication, they're watching. Very Scorpio energy. Yeah, Scorpios like to lurk. They don't ever like to say it's them, but they lurk hard, honey. They lurk so hard you can feel them. You know how people go, I can feel someone looking at me, I can feel someone staring at me? Whoo, that's so Scorpio energy. We're going to come into Sagittarius season soon, but in the meantime, this is Scorpio energy, and it's heavy, deep. Scorpios are sitting back, they're watching, they're not making any moves because they're not going to make sudden moves. The only time Scorpios may make a sudden move is when they snap because they're angry, you know? But other than that, Scorpios are very calculated and they're very patient when it comes to certain things. Like if you lie to them, they'll let you lie to their face because they want to see how far you're going to take it. And you see what I'm saying in that case? But then when they snap, honey, they snap. This is like watching and waiting, and they're patient about it. Even if they're impatient because they want it now, they're still patient at the same time. So I'm telling you, someone's watching. And it's not just a stalker creep. It's the person that you're thinking is not coming. They're watching. Do we wait? No. How many times do we got to say this? This is the ABCs 1, 2, 3s. No one's waiting. And if you are, you shouldn't be, right? This is us saying, I could feel something's coming, but there's been a delay. I talked about this recently, I don't know, maybe past couple months, that there was some type of pause or delay. Masculines, you know, probably some of them threw the free will card and then now realize, yeah, no, I can't. And so what's going to end up happening is the train's going to start moving again. There's movement happening here. And you could feel that it was starting, it was happening, it was coming, and then like somebody slammed on the brakes and you was like, what is this? So rise up, rising back up into action, rising back up into power. And isn't this very fitting because it is about the rise up of the underdog. I feel almost like it's something that you think is just not going to happen because you're the underdog too. That's you, aren't you? Right? But it also is maybe an option. Maybe it's something that you keep thinking, no, it's no way. Like it's on the bottom of your list, not because it's not something that you don't want, but because it's something that you think could never happen. Nine of Swords. Someone's been crying. They're sad. It's so Scorpio energy. I love Scorpio, so don't, just because I say these things don't mean I don't like them. Trust me, honey. My beloved grandma was a Scorpio. My mom is a Scorpio. She's on the cusp of Libra. But my dad's a Scorpio. Like my sister-in-law is a Scorpio. Like I love Scorpios. I've entertained only a lot of Scorpio men. But I'm telling you that every zodiac sign has these qualities and then these qualities of them. And this is just the energy that we're taking on right now. And I'm speaking of, it's coming out in the cards. This is someone's been sad. Someone's been crying. Someone has been in their feelings and in their emotions, and they're alone. Somebody feels like they're left out in the cold. Like it's almost like you don't even know that you guys made this pact, right? But something, and I feel this way. Something inside of us goes, something's wrong, because I feel like he was supposed to have come already. And even though everything is not in our timing, it's in divine timing, something in our intuition goes, I don't know, man, it feels like he's supposed to have come. And then now we start to feel like, well, fuck, I'm alone here, and like you didn't come. And now like it's almost like us, and I feel like in Scorpio season is when a lot of us made peace with it, and you may have been mad, you may have been sad, you may have cried it out and just been like, okay, I'm gonna release this, but something in your gut keeps saying something's wrong. And then you also feel like you've been left out in the cold. Like, where are you? Do you know what kind of things I've been through? Loss of both my grandparents, transitions, moves, people attacking me. Where were you? Right? We start thinking these things. And it's going to be forgiveness needed for this. It is, because there are reasons. There always are. But are they reasons that you will accept? We'll see. Some of them may have been trapped or strapped or restricted in a relationship, or some fear. They didn't do the work yet. And so the ego part of them, or the fear part of them, or the low vibrational part of them is still holding them back from doing the work in order to rise up. See, you got to be a vibrational match to things. And if people aren't a vibrational match to us, it's not a match. We also have here the Empress with the Ace of Swords. The Empress is this birth of a beautiful new cycle. This is pregnancy also. The Sword. I was feeling this earlier on live. Queen of Swords came out, and it was as if they took her sword away and they decorated it, and they added this beautiful handle to it with the wings, because she has wings now, right? And they put jewels on it. They turned it into a trophy and they put it on the wall. Why? Because the war's over. There'll still be little battles, but honey, the war's over. She don't need her sword no more. She's in this new cycle of abundance. Are there going to be moments later in time she's going to have to fight? I'm sure. But right now the war is over. She's in this energy space of full bloom. She is just, it's like she's harvesting, but she's also the harvest. The war is over. Beautiful energy, y'all. Beautiful energy. We keep getting the fish. I got the fish again today. The fish is all about extravagant wishes and luxury and wealth and entrepreneurship and independence 2 times now. And I have that fish tattooed on me back here. And, you know, Eddie redid my tattoo. The only thing he didn't retouch is my koi, because I was going to not keep it, okay? But I have to keep it because it's going to be really difficult to cover it up. And then it's so funny because I was kind of like, oh, bummed out about, oh shit, I got to keep it. And it may not tie into, you know, my whole sleeve for my grandparents. But I thought about it and I said, no, I think it'll be okay. And then 2 days in a row, I get the fish. That's a koi. And I thought, you cannot make this shit up. Seriously. And so, you know, he's just going to have to redo it. He'll fix it up. And we'll add things around it and finish up the sleeve. It's my sign of abundance and my sign of extravagant wealth and, you know, whatever. Oh, shit. The stork. Changes, new beginnings, and pregnancy. Ay. I'm telling you, bitches, it's pregnancy. You ever hear the clouds, too? Distortion. Can't see it. See, look, it says delays too. Told you there was a delay here. And that delay, it was kind of like, hey, whatever. And for some reason, for many of us during Scorpio season, that delay caught up with us. We was like, where the fuck you was? Because, you know, it's like that time of year, right, where it's like family time and people are going to start having get-togethers. And, you know, it's a time to spend with our loved ones. And a lot of us have been going through some shit with our loved ones. And so it's like, I don't have you here when I need you the most. Like, where the fuck are you? It's just this energy of like, where are you? Oh, what is this? The bear. I love having the bear. The bear is at shot caller. He is very aggressive. If he's a business person, he's a tycoon, honey. He is a go-getter, hunty, okay? Let me read you what the bear is. I believe the bear is about wealth and shit, too. Business career, overwhelming wealth, possession, powerful, bold, strong, steady, stable, weight, heavy, solid, nutrition, government, authority, and parents. Something or someone overbearing, especially in business or career. This is a shot caller. Somebody's a big dog or big bear, if we want to say that. It's wealth again. Ooh, it's wealth again. All right, I want to get another one, please. Don't fall. I'm not going to go. The owls. See how there's 2 of them? Something about oh shit, I was gonna say a match. Look at that, the ring, a proposal. Let me read the owls real quick. Communication, gossip, conversation, nervous, social, excitement, curious. Short trips, meetings, exchanges, vocal, paired, couple. Perspectives, open-mindedness, and vision. Chit-chat that is likely short-lived. I feel like when you guys get together, they're going to talk about you. It's like the Bears Hammond song, Why You Worry What the People Say. But it's also about they're gonna have good reason to gossip, honey, because they hate you because they ain't you, okay? But it's also, this is nocturnal too. They're watching at night. You guys have heard me bring this up before, and they're bringing it up again because I see them. If they're in a relationship or they're married or whatever they have, they do it at night when no one knows. It's like, it's not that you're a secret, it's just that's their time. Like, if they're fucking in something, what in something? Haven't you been in something before? It's not like you fooling around with a karmic person that's trying to delusionally give you empty promises. If you and this person have zero communication and they're doing their thing and they're trying to do the best that they can, that's different. It's not like if you're stuck in a third party situation where they're lying, they're sneaking around, you guys are banging. I mean, honestly, that's on you too, because you're allowing that to happen. What we do is we say, no, sir, no, ma'am. You want to be with me? You better be free and fucking clear, because I don't do behind the back sneaky shit. We've learned from those things a very long time ago. But they watch you at night, you know. It's this, and they're so curious. I almost feel like they go, it's like a fucking owl, bitch. They be all, well, what's going on here? I don't know. It's intriguing. Something's intriguing. Maybe you intrigue them. Maybe this is how they stumbled across you. So weird. I just feel like everybody's story is just going to be a little bit different, y'all. And when we channel, everything just kind of gets spit out at once. That's why it's very important for you guys to be discerning and take what's, you know, makes sense for you and what don't. Past, present, or future. Sometimes I can't tell if what I'm already talking about already happened or didn't happen yet. You got to use discernment, okay? Anyways, this is beautiful energy, I guess. Anyways, you guys, I mean, come on. There's movement. Look. And there's the couple. The owls are the couple. There's extreme wealth here for somebody, though. It's just screaming wealth, 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 wealth. Big bucks, too. No whammies. You're not talking, this is just, we rich. Oh, no, hunty. This rich. But this is somebody who worked really hard for their shit. And they're very, that's the kind of energy they have. So they would be, like, in charge. They call the shots. You know, they are you see what I'm saying? They're not like the person that's a silent partner or something. No. This person's making the moves here. Might be silently making the moves here, but they make the moves. They're the boss of whatever this is. You know? And the very important thing here too is about bears. I was just about to end this reading, and I got to tell you something quite important about bears. The bear goes into hibernation, right? Bears hibernate. And something inside of them instinctively tells them when to come out of hibernation. Is there a delay? Or is it just not time yet for the bear to make himself known? Maybe it's not time yet for the bear to wake up. Maybe the bear is still hibernating. Ooh, I talked about this recently too. Maybe last month I talked about this. But the bear hibernating and not getting up because it's not time yet. The internal clock of the bear, it's going, it's not yet, it's not yet, it's not yet, it's not yet. But when it's time, whoo, the bear is coming. The bear is hungry. Bear is awake now. When bear comes out of the cave, it's a whole new world. Now it's this world of wonder. What's going on now? What's happening? What's popping? But it's hungry. And its natural instincts start kicking in. You know, it's on the hunt. The bear can be territorial. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I like that kind of an energy, honey. And I love Scorpios. There could be 1,000,000 men in a room. I'm gonna be attracted to the Scorpio. That's just me. Something about my energy. I love them. I love how they are. It's something. Scorpios and Aquas is a tough combo, the compatibility. It could either really, really work and be fireworks, or it could really, really not work and be fireworks. Like, it's just my brother and his long time girlfriend, very long time. They have 3 kids. Scorpio and Aqua too. So it can be kind of tumultuous at times, but then also really, really work. You know, we're very, very different, y'all. That's why. But it's very, very different, but the same in a lot of different ways. Scorpio and Aquas, we can really relate. All right. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.